craziest market ever. This is the history in the crypto market as well as in the current market. As you see, the economy and US Trumps and tariffs, all the news are impacting the market, and market is going crazy. Market is full on crack. As you see, some current news on Friday, the market was crashed, and on Friday the market was crashed around 1,000 point, and Nasdaq ES was dumped. Bitcoin was also dumped 7 to 8% on that crypto market were crashed. So what was happening on this weekend, or we can say in this Saturday Sunday, what was happening and what is happening right now. As you see, on the Friday crash, to more than 2000 plus crypto traders are dead because of the market crash. And it was a very crazy day for some of the traders, some of investors, even that. And this was a crypto influencer and a trader. If you have might known him, I don't know. And he was also found dead in his own car, Lamborghini Urus, in Ukraine. And because of crypto crash. So yeah, this was a very craziest moment in ever in market as well as in this current economy, because this type of insider trading and market movers and what to say in this kind of situations, right? And as I say this on my on my previous videos, it was a time to be patient, sit to the sidelines, wait for some good pullbacks, wait for some uh, good entries to enter this trade. So as I say on that, after that, and market just took a massive hard pullback, and it was really very bad for some traders. And why the crash happened and what was the reason? So the reason was the Trump tweeted on X, and he said that about US and America will impose tariffs on China 100%. It was crazy news for that, and after this, the market. Let us just go and see the Nasdaq and ES and all. You just see the market was crashed around 20 like 5, not 25%, 5 to 6%, which is 1023 points in Nasdaq only. This was a crazy move. I was not into any kind of trade because as I I'm a trader of a New York session open trader who just trade when the New York session opens for 1 hour, 2 hour, and I'm just calling the day, whatever it is then. But this was a crazy day, crazy moment, and so many people just lost billions and trillions of dollars in this crash. Other than that, you can also see the ES crashed same around 3 to 4% ES even crashed. And let's see about the crypto, what was happening in Bitcoin and Ethereum and all. Wow, what a crash. These are the things where you have to be very conscious. If you are in the trade, you have to just place and go with some tight stop losses, go with some risk management. As you see, this was the Bitcoin chart around 12 13 percentage. 12 13%. It was 15,000 points in Bitcoin. Just drop like nothing in just maybe half an or 1 hour, half an hour, 1 2 hour, in 1 hour, right? So in this crash, so many people just lost their lives, so many people lost their accounts, so many people were already liquidated. Yeah, in this move, these all the things happen. And the other thing is that if you see the current new update on the tariffs and some new tweets, recently got some new tweet. Don't worry about China, it will be fine. Highly respected president, China's president, and has a bad moment. He doesn't want depression for his country, and neither do I. The USA wants to help China, not hurts it. President Donald Trump. So this was the recent tweet, which you, as you can see, the date was around October 12, which was on Sunday. And after that, you see market started taking the correction. These crypto markets started taking the correction, as well as if we go and check the Nasdaq was dropped 1,000 points, and currently it's just gapped up more than 300 to 400 points. This is gapped up. As you see here, the Nasdaq market gapped up, and he started taking the correction very hard because of this current news as we seen uh, about China. It was just some sort of misunderstanding, kind of misunderstanding, and they both are again negotiating and this news and tariffs and all. But what to say in this side of situation? This is the craziest market and price action I have ever seen. Yes, this is the craziest price action I have ever seen because uh, yeah, this happens. But if we take a look back for some more days, like let me go for a weekly chart, and on the starting of this 2025 you were having some tariff news and tariff pressure and tariff newses which were impacting the market very bad, and it was around February to April, and something around as February to April. But on that same, the market was crashed around 25 percentage, and it just rip back up, take correction, and just goes to the all-time highs. Before that, other than this, the previous tariff news was 2018, around 2018, yes, as per I know. And on that time, again, yeah, probably it would be the 2017, 18. Yeah. On the same 2018 also, market was crashed because of some tariff news around 10-11 percentage, right? So I'm also learning, I'm also looking out how to go with this, how to trade according to this plan, how to be conscious, how to be very defensive and not to be very offensive, because trading is a game of defensive. You have to defense, you have to protect your capital, and that's what the real game is, right? So as per this, as you are looking this market taking good correction, it's already up 650 points from the market open, gapped up, crazy one. And again, this is the day, this is the situations, you have to be very productive. CES market is also gapped up, having the same scenario like Nasdaq, and just ripping higher and higher. And this crypto market, as I already said, started taking the good correction from the dump, or we can say from the from that news crash, right? So that's what it is. And what if we see about gold? The gold is also around all-time highs. Yeah, gold is also around all-time highs. But the thing is, when the crash was, or we can say crash, or we can say a small hard pullback was done on Friday, gold was not dropped that much. Gold was not dropped that much on that Friday news. It was holding above, it was still holding, and it is still breaking the all-time highs, nearly to all-time highs, right? So this was the thing, like it can impact to all the market. It can impact, some market can hold it, some market can not hold it, some market can react some volatility, so some volatility, but goes nowhere. That's what happened in this gold market, right? It was showing some selling, but not that much. It dropped like other markets like Nasdaq and Bitcoin. But yeah, this is still the craziest price action ever. And if we see something about Fed watch, as you see, we can having some sort of pressure of interest rate cuts on this month FOMC meeting, and we'll look at on that also. As you see, we are having FOMC after 16 days, and current which is 29th October, and the current expectation, or we can say the prediction of Fed official rate cuts, or we can say prediction for that, is around 95 percentage. Is still we are having the rate cut by is 25 basis point and 4% chances of remaining the same interest rate as current. So yeah, this is also a kind of twisted market structure because other than Fed, other members of Fed are looking for having 50 basis point rate cut, and this is showing only we are going to have a 25 basis point rate cut. By the end of this year, if you see the December 10th rate cut, we are able to see that we are going to have 50 basis point rate cut as 86% of prediction chances. We can say these are all the prediction and probabilities and chances. This is fluctuating every day as per the Fed news, as per the Fed decision. And other thing is again about the Fed government, or we can say US government is still shut down. All the news like NFP, CPI, PPI of this month is not yet released. And if it just released all together, it might be a very, very hard price action on that same day, right? So if you are trading, be conscious, protect your capital, and trade safely. If you are having any kind of conscious regarding this or any other stuff, you can just comment down below. And if you like the content, follow and subscribe for more content.